Okay, I've gone to my stash and I picked out a bundle of wools, and you can see my stash across the room. I picked out a bundle of wools that I want to talk to you about. The first one that I picked out, this is going to be quadruple rugs, so there's going to be 4 rugs. They're all linked together, and it's really just an evening garden, I would say. And there's some ocean and some hills, and it's the ocean in this one is the more complicated ocean mix that I referred to in one of the videos. So what I picked out, because I want a very dramatic night sky, I want lots of action. So I picked out 3 dramatic wools. One is just carded fleece. Now, carded fleece is fleece that has been combed. So this is just a wool, and when I hook this, I'll pull it apart like this, very thin, and hook that in here. I have a blue silk sari, and it is just, you can just feel it, right? You just know. And then this other one is a blue green, and it has from, you know, a khaki green to a turquoise in it. So I'd like you to have a good look at that too. And that's a variegated, nice thick variegated yarn. I pulled out this beautiful plaid, and it is a fuchsia, royal blue, and navy, and another fuchsia, mauve, and navy plaid. Get a good look at that one. And then I've picked out a dark purple, just it's the purple of a priest's robes, I would say. And then I have a teal and navy with a bit of a red. This would be like a Pendleton shirt. Getting that? Okay. And then now I have this. This is the kind of wool that a lot of people say, what are you doing with that? I mean, that's just awful. They hate it. But I love it because it has a few things going on in it. It's very dark, but it has some dark green, and when the way that it's woven, it has almost a paisley weave through it in black. So that's a very good one too. And then I picked out a mohair yarn that has teal and brown and green in it. Okay. And I picked out a thick, heavy yarn with the same colors from probably the same dye lot. Okay. So I'm going to hold these up again. You can have a look at them all. Oh, this is the thready, thin skirt that so many of us throw out. Pendleton shirt, plaid, royal purple, the 2 plaids with the fuchsia, and then the dramatic yarns. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to grab a Sharpie marker, and usually when I go to hook, I'm going to pull over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a few lines coming out of the hill. So here's the hill, and I've drawn a few lines just to give me some guides. And when I'm doing a piece like this, I'll usually draw the lines and sort of connect them. Now, the one thing from each rug, so this rug and this rug and this rug and this rug will all sort of have some connection between them. Okay, now, the one thing that I really want to say is that though I have chosen all these wools, I may change my mind. I may decide I'm going to have to introduce another somewhere as we're working through this, or I may say, no, this is it, and it's good. So when you choose your wools, please be sure to, give yourself room that if you see something else across the room and you say, that belongs in here, you can introduce it at any time. It's a really important thing to feel that you can introduce it at any time. You don't lock yourself down in your color choices at the very beginning. So this is going to be the beginning of the lesson in Night Sky, and what we've done so far is we've chosen the colors. And I'm going to stop there for now, and we're going to take some time and cut up this wool, and I'm going to cut it up on different widths. So I'm going to hand cut some of it. The yarn, of course, is ready to go. the fleece, of course, we're going to pull apart. And I'm going to cut some on number 6 and some on number 8, and we're going to hand cut some. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll be back.